What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video, guys. Give God all the honor and the glory for getting you through this amazing day, guys. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another video, another banger, another one. Like DJ Khaled, another one. Guys, all right, man. How y'all day going, man? How y'all day going, guys? I hope that you all had a fantastic, awesome day. I hope that you all had a blessed day. I hope today was good for you and you did what you need to do and got it complete and done. Um, Guys, today was such a great day for me. I really can't complain, man. Wait, then again, I am complaining. I'm inventing to y'all, my whole thing. I'm inventing to y'all. Um, um, guys, guys. That's all I got to say. But anyways, guys, man, let me give y'all a cup of tea. All right. So, let me give you tea, baby. Let me give you tea. All right. So today, guys, all right. The reason why I came up with this title for this video, guys, and we're going to talk before we get into this video. You're going to know why I came up with this title. Okay. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about having boundaries. Boundaries are going to protect you, baby. Use them boundaries, baby. Put that brake on them. Put that brake up. You know what? Spray come talk to you, had to stop sign in your hand. Put it right in their face. You is not going to bring that over here. Go talk to somebody about that, because I don't want to hear about it, baby. Put that stop sign in front of their face. If you had to put a red light in front of them, flash your light in front of their face, a red light, and let them know, baby, we're not doing this over here, baby. Don't bring that drama crap over here. We not doing that, man, today. Man. We not doing that. So, guys, keep them strong boundaries. Them boundaries gonna protect you from a lot of things. Them boundaries gonna help you keep your life and maintain and keep the things that don't need to be in your life out of your life. Let me tell you something, guys. When you start to heal as a person, you are no longer attracted to the things that you may have been attracted to. You know, like, for instance, if you didn't know your worth at one point and you were dealing with guys or friends that you thought was your friends that you probably would never hang out with, or people that you was dating that you never thought you would be dating, when you start to hear, you find them less attractive. You do not even want to deal with people like that, because that's not in your standard. That's not in your bracket. That is not in your replica. Who you is as a person, whatever. And it's not part of your design as a person. You spiritually, mentally, financially, just all the good things of your kindness. It's not part of you. It don't align with who you are as a person. So you don't find it no longer attractive, and also, like, you don't find, like, when people be trying to argue with you, whatever, you don't have patience for that. You got a lot of patience when it comes to yourself, but patience for BS, you don't no longer have patience for it. So, like, you quickly put boundaries up for yourself to protect yourself or whatever, and you will have people that may have remind you of your history or your bloodline and your family dynamic and your family tree, that you will have all type of people trying to pull themselves to you. But the thing is, they know that you are not attracted to them, but they still will try to push themselves onto you. They will still want to be in places with you. They will still act. They will treat you horribly. They will disrespect you, and they will try to come right back as if nothing ever happened. They won't apologize. They won't do none of these things or whatever. And I'm gonna get to another video. This is another topic I want to talk about: patterns. Guys, I can't wait to make this video tomorrow about patterns. But guys, let's get back to it. All right, but for the most part, you gotta have strong boundaries when it comes to people. If you're rebuilding your life up and you come from somewhere or whatever, and you didn't come from nothing, you didn't have nothing, or you didn't have a support system or family support system, or you learned everything on your own or whatever, and you dealt with people within your history and within your family dynamic and tree, whatever, and those same people that your family and they used to deal with, and that bloodline runs through you. So it make people attracted to you, even though you may be a light. those same people gonna attract to you. You gonna have darkness and light people. Light workers gonna be attracted to you, whatever. And so, but you're gonna be reminded of your family history, and when it comes to dating and relationships and abuse or whatever your family dynamic got going on within the system or whatever in the bloodline. But you're no longer gonna find people attractive. But if you keep your boundaries up, it will protect you, man. I kid you not, it will protect you from a lot of things that you don't even really had to go through within life. But the only reason why you went through it because you weren't educated on it, and people didn't care enough to teach you about these things because a lot of times they didn't even know, but they had an idea that a clue that something was wrong, you know. Um, but yeah, just protect yourself, guys. Use strong boundaries. And also another thing is, guys, be yourself. Be yourself 100%. Be yourself, guys. Let me tell you something. This is another thing that I learned today at work or whatever. Like, playing dumb for me, it don't work. You know, I don't play dumb for so long, but I can't be true to myself. I can't play dumb. You know, it's just some things I know and some things I don't know. You know, um, I don't know everything, but being dumb is just not one of them. You know, I don't know how to be an actor, you know. And I know some people within this thing or whatever within this world, they put on the mask and they put on facade and try to be someone that they're not, and it just not aligned with who I am as a person. But I understand it though. Just like they be like, I don't see how he being real, being his authentic self, and I feel the same way about them. I don't know how you could be fake and put a mask on. So yeah, we both understand each other in a way. We just don't get it. So yeah. So yeah, but guys, all right. But for the most part, I had this girl, you know, I was at work or whatever, and she was trying to say that my work wasn't good, and she was making up all of these lies and telling me what I didn't do, and just trying to get me engaged in an argument with her, whatever. She was trying to pull it up out of me, pull it to the surface, whatever. But guys, when you hear, it no longer affect your nervous system. It no longer affect how the way you think. You don't have adrenaline. You don't have none of anything. It's just like you just numb to just toxicity, whatever. Because you become immune to it because you didn't heal so much, and your body have adapted to the negativity and it know how to cope with it, and it just don't affect you at all. It clears your whole system, you know. And so some people realize that they just feel like they can't get through you is because you heal, you know. You dealt with a lot of things internally what a lot of people don't deal with on a daily basis. So guys, it's a good thing to just learn how to deal with situations, and you know. But it also, I'm pretty sure it have a downfall to it too. At the same time, it's like I only can imagine, you know, because me being a healed person or whatever, I only can imagine what type of effect that it would have now if I decided to be in a relationship. Because when you're intelligent and you have grown as a person and you're aware, you see everything, I don't think that it will work very well being in a relationship with somebody because I'm aware of everything. I don't know, guys, but I'm just saying. But she was trying to engage in a conversation. She was trying to get it out of me, and I didn't have it. And I put up a boundary. I was like, if you have any questions, you could be gladly go ask the supervisor. Don't ask me nothing because I don't have the answer to it. You saying this and saying that, but that's what you say. That's not what I know, you know. So it is what it is. You want to know anything about my work or what I didn't do, or what you think I did do? Tell her and get her to walk through with you, and y'all figure it out. Don't tell me about it, baby, because I don't want to hear. And she was just quiet, and then she was just. And some people, guys, I noticed. And this is the reason why I come up with this title, guys. Stay away from people that only have negative news. Stay away from people that only have things negative to tell you, guys. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, baby. Let me tell you. Negativity and positivity, they don't mix, number one. They don't mix, you know. Like they always say, opposite attract. No, it don't. A person that's positive and a person that's negative, it don't mix, baby. It's not gonna bring up something really great. It's not gonna bloom in something awesome, you know. Like you mixing us together, You're not gonna get a strawberry swirl or something. You know, some ice cream or something. It's, you're not gonna get it. It's nothing good gonna come from it. You know, so it's like I don't know why people be wanting to mix the two. You know, like you would have people that are attracted to you because you're so positive or whatever. But the people that are attracted to you is negative people, you know? So it's like, what outcome could come out of this? I don't see anything good coming from this, you know. Um, it only could benefit one person in this dynamic, you know, in this relationship or whatever. Only person who will get benefit is the negative person, you know. So and the person that's positive will get beat down by negativity that the other person carrying. So it's just not a mix, you know. We're not gonna be remixing nothing. So I don't understand it. But also like people that have negative news, guys, let me tell you, stay away from people that have negative stuff to tell you. People that have negative stuff to tell you and they always gossiping about people and got nothing nice to say, nothing good to say. Let me tell you, stay away from them. These people are never going to congratulate you on nothing. They're going to always compare themselves to somebody else. Let's just say, hypothetically, you achieve or accomplish something and you want to share this information, your achievement, your good news with somebody. This person is going to, they're going to dismiss what you're saying and probably even gaslight you in the process. And they're going to say, well, somebody else did this and did that, whatever. This person outdid that and they got their bachelor or they achieved 10 times that. They're on a whole different level. They're gonna compare you to someone else. They're not gonna give you your flowers, your credit for what you had done or whatever. They're not gonna what they call it, they're not gonna support you, they're not gonna congratulate you, they're not gonna do none of that. You're not gonna get that from them, you know. Um so it's just like don't get involved with people that have only negative things to say. And people that have negative things to say, let me tell you something about these people. It's like a negative person is like that's like a person doing crack and trying to get them in rehab. You know, they're not gonna do it. Or it's like you being positive is like kryptonite to them. You're just not gonna get anything out of it from them. You can't force them to go see a psychiatrist because they're so negative and they mentally corrupted. So it's just like they're not gonna have nothing good to tell you or spread to you. You're not gonna get anything good from a negative person. You're gonna get bad news, and before you know it, your whole life gonna be negative because this person, this friend, this family member you got in your life, and that's the only thing they're gonna be giving you and spread you negativity, and that will come with negativity is lies and manipulations. So you're gonna wonder why you always getting gaslighted by this person, and you're gonna always feel like this person don't support you or care about you, but they're gonna be telling you one thing, they're actually gonna say another. So it's just like stay away from people that only have negative news. That's the whole reality is about is negativity. The whole inside is rotten. It's nothing good from. They're like poison ivy. It's nothing good from. They are deadly. A negative person are deadly because the whole reality is not real. They're not living in reality. The whole reality is shift. It's just a false persona, you know? It's nothing real about these people. And I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying anybody can change because people can change, but they don't want to change. They only have a negative outlook on life and they're always making excuses and they always blame somebody else. It is never their fault. That's what you're gonna get from a negative person. It's nothing good gonna come from it. Y'all gonna always be arguing about nothing and debating and going in circles and circles and circles about nothing. And you're never gonna have a conclusion. The problem never gonna get solved. It's just gonna be always negativity. They're gonna always try to find a way to argue with you. They're gonna always try to figure out a way to manipulate. They're gonna always just do all these stupid things. Negativity. When you deal with negative people, it's always gonna be negative. Everything gonna be negative. The car gonna start breaking down. That's a negative thing. Just because you're around this negative person. So it's just like negative thing gonna start flowing to you because this person got negative energy. So it's just like guys, You got to do better. Be around positive people so you can have positive things flowing to you. You know, not negative and bad things, positive things. We want good things coming to us, guys. We don't want no bad things. Stay away from negative people because they're not going to support you. And they're not going to give you flowers. They're not going to do none of those things. When you get good news or whatever, they're not going. I forgot the word. They're not gonna support you. They ain't gonna give you flowers. They ain't gonna do none of that. They ain't gonna congratulate you. You ain't gonna get nothing. So, it's not a good support system. But that's all I want to say, guys. Stay away from negative people. Stop taking in negative news that ain't got nothing to do with you. Change your outlook when it comes to life and shoot that negative to a positive. That's how I do things. And be optimistic about everything. Because this whole world is just negative. So it's just like, yeah, you gotta be optimistic, 100%. Especially with dealing with negative people, whatever. And I'm just glad I learned my lesson today, guys, about dealing with this person. You know, she's just so negative. I could just tell by looking at her eyes was shot, boy. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm Ali. I'm gonna get this workout in. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Until my next video, peace and love. May God bless.